Hello, this is MrChabry. We are back, and we are ready to make our way down to Route 21. We have to chase down Team Plazma, figure out what are they doing. Here is my current team. I think I would like to try to train up Hazelnut a little bit. I feel like Hazelnut could use some training. So let's go ahead, hop down here. Right now we're in Humalao City. What we're going to do is actually go south. And here we are at Route 21. So Route 21 is a surfing route. There are some new Pokemon that you can get here. You can find Alomomola, Frillish, Jellicent, Luvdisc, which is not that good of a Pokemon. You can find Mantine, which is a water flying type, pretty cool. Octillery is pretty cool, and then Remoraid. First thing we're going to do is we're going to battle this girl right here. So this right here is Swimmer Desiree. She's got a Well-Lord, which knows the moves Brine, Water Sport, Amnesia, and Dive. Amnesia could probably become a problem if you're trying to rely on special attackers here. But other than that, this thing's not that big of a threat. I'm going to go Crunch, just because that's safer. And I don't want to go high jump kick and then totally botch this. And we're going to see Dive. I'm going to dig. Look, I don't understand this. How am I digging underground when there's water there? It's like that thing's using Dive. So I'm going to dig into the water? How does that work? But anyway, we hit it, and we are faster, which means we can obviously dig again, and then we will finish off the next turn. But yeah, we are reaching the end game. Team Plazma has acted upon their plan to freeze the world. And now we have to chase them down. Find out why are they doing this, and what Pokemon are they using to make this happen. Alright, so now let me actually make sure to spray some Repel. Because there's been times where I forgot to use Repel. And it ends up becoming an issue. There we go, nice. Alright, oh. And I accidentally surfed right onto the dark spot, which here you can see a Alomomola. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It has really, really high HP. So if you need a defensive water type, this thing could actually be pretty good. At this point, though, you should have a water type. You should have been surfing around a little bit. So unless you were planning this entire playthrough to use some of these late game water types, there's not really a reason to go with them. Alright, so let me go ahead. We'll high jump kick this thing. So this is Swimmer Herald. Octillery, and this thing has a pretty cool moveset. Ring Out, Signal Beam, Ice Beam, and Bullet Seed. I always thought Octillery was cool. I never used it myself just because of how slow it is. It is a slow water type. But I would be interested in using it sometime. Might be a playthrough that I decide to use one of them. Alright, where? Oh, right here. We'll grab this item. Grab a pig pearl. And then there is a trainer over here that I would like us to challenge. Alright, so this right here, Swimmer Keiru, she's going to have 2 Remoraids. Remoraid evolves into Octillery. I think that's a cool concept. Remoraid represents a gun. Octillery represents artillery, or even a tank. It's a one-hit KO. We'll take it out. Alright, next up is another Remoraid. We just stay in. I really want Hazelnut to gain some of this experience. And another thing is that Lemon's kind of leveled past the rest of my team, so I think I want to let my other Pokemon start catching up. Alright, and now we can go south, and let's battle this guy. Hey. Alright, this is Swimmer Kyle. Now, he has 2 Wingles. Not the best matchup for me, but, you know, you could do the switcheroo tactic to gain experience, which I'm going to do. Wingull knows Pursuit, Air Cutter, Agility, and Aerial Ace. We'll go into Prunes. Give Prunes some experience, too. And there's the Air Cutter. Alright, we can, let's Poison Fang first. Have a chance to poison. And the Shell Bell is so nice. And then we'll, Acrobatics. Next up is another Wingull. This time I'm just going to stay in, and I think Fly might actually be my best option, so we'll Fly here. And there we go. Wingull is down. Alright, so I'm like pretty happy with where Hazelnut has leveled up. So I'm actually going to put Watercress up and let Watercress gain some experience. There is a trainer back this way that we can challenge. Alright, he's got a Crustle. So, let's see here. With Crustle, Surf should be fine. And, of course, it has Sturdy, so we will never one-shot it. But, at this range, Aqua Jet will knock it out. So, even with this Shell Smash, it's not going to have an opportunity to touch us. We won't let it have that opportunity. And there we go. Watercress getting some experience. I'm thinking soon all of my Pokemon should be in their 50s. I think that's kind of the goal now. Is there a hidden item over here? There's not. Okay. Alright. So now we'll swim back up here. We've taken out all the left side of this route. We can go around this way. And let's go ahead and battle this guy first. So this is Fisherman Kenzo. He's going to have some Frillish. Freshly caught Frillish. So if you remember, this thing is a water ghost. So I'm going to go into Zoroark. Because Zoroark is really good in this situation. Alright, and this thing knows Ominous Wind, Brine, Rain Dance, and Hex. So, not really the scariest Pokemon. Really, the most annoying thing would be if its Cursed Body ability activated, just like it just did. But with that, that's fine. That's fine. We're still good. Next up is another Frillish. I'm just going to stay in and just let Zoroark clean the field. Now, I can't Night Slash, but maybe Foul Play will do enough? We'll see. Let's see. Almost, almost. And a Snarl to finish it off. And this guy, he has 3 Frillish, so they're pretty much all the same. Alright, this time I'm going to Snarl first, then Foul Play. It's probably the better play. I just thought Foul Play might have a chance to one-shot. Well, Snarl did a one-shot, so that's good. That's good. Alright, so now I'm fairly happy with Watercress and Hazelnuts growth. So let's go ahead and put Prunes up front. We'll go ahead and battle this Doctor. Now, once you battle the Doctor, he will heal your Pokemon for you. So you don't have to go all the way back. Always good. Always good to have these kind of trainers interspersed. It cuts down on some of the time. Let's go ahead and Poison Fang this thing. Have a chance to poison it. Remember, this thing has really high HP. So it will become a battle of attrition. And you can see it, the battle of attrition is starting in a way that I would not like it to go. Alright, you got your wish. Now, let me have my wish in poisoning you. You used a full heal? What? How many full heals do you have? Well, I will go ahead and switch. I think Lemon is a requirement now. I was going to let Prunes take the victory, but it looks like this thing is just going to live whatever I try to put it through. So we'll Thunderbolt this thing. Hit it as hard as possible. And there we go. Just has that crazy high HP stat. Lemon now is at 52. This is my highest level Pokemon. And there we go. Now we have healed up. And double check. Yep, there is a item right here. Let's grab that. PowerPoint up. Always good to have those. And you know what? We are ready. So let's go ahead and hop into the Seaside Cavern. There's some cool Pokemon in here. Yeah, there's some cool Pokemon here. We were unable to come through here earlier just because this area was blocked, if you remember. But now we're coming back through from the north. We've got a few things we need to do, like battling some of these people. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to get some more training in. Prunes is going to do very well here. Let's go ahead and acrobatics. That should one-shot. And there it is. Yeah, that thing is not surviving in acrobatics. There is no way. There is no conceivable way. Alright, so if we go down this way, we've got a few little areas we can hop across. And there we go. Let's go ahead and battle this person here. They're going to give us a Persumberry for winning. Always good. They're going to lead off with a Vibrava. Now, this thing is pretty scary, not going to lie. It is a ground dragon type, so it has the same typing as Garchomp. It knows the move Screech, Dragon Breath, Earth Power, Sandstorm. We don't have to worry about Earth Power, but this thing could still hit us with a Sandstorm and do a lot of damage. Ooh, we took it out one shot. Nice! Alright, we're going to get hit with Sandstorm. Next up is Gligar. This thing actually has some decent bulk to it. We're going to fly. That'll be good. This thing is ground flying type. Pretty cool typing. Knows U-turn, Screech, X-Scissor, and Sky Uppercut. And it's going to lower my defense. That's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Let's Confuse Ray it. That will give me some survivability. Alright, X-Scissor. Ouch. Does hardly anything. Let's go ahead and fly. I think we're good. We got the Confuse Ray. Really, I don't think this thing can do much to me. X-Scissor, we resist. U-turn, we resist. And Sky Uppercut, if I remember right. I think that's a fighting type move. It's a move that I don't see that often. Yeah, it is a fighting type move. It's a move that I associate with Blaziken. Sky Uppercut. Blaziken. Anyway, we have defeated the Pokemon Ranger. Now we're good. Now we grab the Persumberry. Now we grab this item right here. A Dive Ball. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and switch runes for Zoroark. Give Zoroark some experience. Alright, we've got another trainer here. This is Pokemon Ranger Joan. Going to lead off with an Onix. Really, if you know Onix, you know it's not a threat at all. It is one of the most garbage Pokemon to use on your team. No, we'll Snarl. This thing knows Sand Tomb, Iron Tail, Dig, and Stone Edge. We get a crit too. You just one-shot it. Next up is Lairon. I'm going to actually switch into, let's do Pomegranate. Pomegranate has not had much opportunity with all these water types we've been facing. So I think Lairon would be a good Pokemon for Pomegranate to come in and try to gain some experience back. We're going to go ahead and Dig. See how that works. This thing does know the move Protect, so that might become an issue. But it has Protect, Metal Sound, Iron Tail, and Autotomize. See, Autotomize is playing a factor there, and there is the Protect, so Dig might not be the best option going forward. Let's Fire Blast this thing. Metal Sound to reduce our special defense, which does not matter because this thing has no special attacks. Its only attacking move is Iron Tail. And we'll take that thing out with a well-placed Fire Blast. Alright. Alright, and there is... Let's go ahead and spray another one. There is another trainer down here. And you can see this was the guy that blocked us previously. Hey, we do not appreciate this. In order to pass, you must beat my Roggenrola and me. Can you defeat our hard will? But, you know, my Roggenrola and I are the sturdiest things that were ever sturdy. Yeah, I'd like to, you know, I'd like to say that I do not appreciate you blocking this path. It's time for you to be taught a lesson. Alright, we're going to... let's snarl. I think snarl might be the best thing. This thing has good defense, not so good special defense. It knows the moves Stealth Rock, Sandstorm, Stone Edge, and Explosion. So, yeah, could be a problem. Let's foul play to knock it out. And in fact, all his Roggenrola know the same moves. And they're all holding a hard stone. Alright, let's kind of play this by ear. We're gonna go ahead and switch into Pomegranate. And here is my plan. We will dig and hopefully he starts clicking Explosion. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, he's going to hit with the inaccurate Stone Edge. That's not good. Well, we'll just go back into Zoroark. Let Zoroark take care of things here. So yeah, he's got 4 of these things. Which, why does he have 4? Roggenrola is all with the same moveset. I don't know. Just keep in mind, this thing can hit pretty hard. It's got Hardstone and Stone Edge. Yeah, you're going to have issues with that. I'm going to go for a Sandstorm. Interesting tactic. Giving me another opportunity to knock out your Roggenrola. Now, if his last one clicked Explosion, I would not be mad. I would not be mad at one bit. And there is his last Roggenrola. I'm going to Snarl. And then I just need one more hit. Zoroark, could you please survive that, please? Oh, you did. He is probably surprised right now. It's like, what was that? Black Belt, you were defeated by a Dark type. Hope you take that into account next time you try to pull such a silly stunt. Strength is a real thing. My Roggenrola and I must become sturdier. We're off to continue our training. Yeah, get out of here. And now you can go south to come back out at Undella Bay. So, we have just connected 2 sections of the map. Now we can actually come around here. There's an item that I would like to grab. A full restore, which we're going to need eventually. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And then we've got... Hey, may I heal up, please? And then we've got one more trainer in here. And after we defeat this trainer, we would have defeated all the trainers in this cave. And we can now exit the cave. And that's going to be this guy down here. He is also a black belt. Karate is the path of humanity. The path of Pokemon. So we got a lot of good training in here. This guy's got a Scrafty. We've seen Scrafties before. Let's see here. Might not be the best matchup. In fact, it is not the best matchup. I'm going to switch to Pomegranate. Hopefully he doesn't click High Jump Kick. That's good. Crunch is fine. Pomegranate does have some decent bulk. Alright, and then here's my play. I go for dig. You go for high jump kick. And it works out beautifully. Yes! Free damage back onto you, my friend. Oh. You survived. Well, that bites. Oh! Well, I didn't expect that to happen. That does mean I need to heal up again. Because I don't want Pomegranate to fall behind. And I think I want to lead off with Pomegranate through a big section of the next portion. Just because it's fallen behind so much. This whole late game we've been dealing with water types. And Pomegranate has not had an opportunity to come in like these other Pokemon have. But now we are good. We are ready. Now we're going to surf across this little section here. We have an item to grab. A heart scale. We can always bring back some moves that we might have forgotten. Always good. And then there is another section downstairs. We will go ahead and do that. We've got some trainers down here to face. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and push this boulder into place. There's an item I want to grab. Don't make me miss that. Alright, Max Repel. Replenishing what we have been using. Alright, we've got this lady here that we will battle. Alright, Battle Girl Maki. She has a Mindfu. This thing knows Drain Punch, Jump Kick, U-Turn, and Quick Guard. Let's Fire Blast. Quick Guard, only going to stop me if I happen to use Quick Attack. Which there's no point in me using that. So, waste a turn for you. Giving me free experience. Pomegranate now, getting some of this. Getting some usage that it's desperately needed. Alright. We've got this puzzle here. Not too hard of a puzzle. You can see we now can push this. Whoop. Nice. There is some dust over there. I don't feel like fighting that guy. Don't even know who it is. Grab this rare candy. And that leaves us with one more trainer. Hello, trainer. I'm here to defeat you. So this is a black belt. He's got a girder that knows the move Rock Slide, Dynamic Punch, Scary Face, Hammer Arm. Pretty tough. Pretty tough cookie. We're going to smack it down with our Pomegranate. We have been doing so well with Fire Blast. I think I want to do it again. Nice. One shot. And we are at level 46. Pomegranate desperately needing all of these levels. And there we go. Now the cave has been cleared. We can go up this way and come back to the top floor. And now we'll go this way and we'll see a Crustal. Hey, what are you doing here, friend? We'll use the coal rest machine. We'll have to fight this thing now. Not too worried about it, Crystal. You could probably catch this if you want. That would be a really strong choice. Rock Bug. Good defenses. No, already no Stealth Rock. Hey, if you want an offensive, or you want a Pokemon that actually could do good in competitive play, well, here is your Crystal. I don't need a Crystal. I need my Pomegranate to gain some experience. Colress machine broke. I am sorry, Colress. I seem to have broke your machine. Anyway, here we are. We have finally made our way back to the outside. And next time we will make our way this way onto the ship. We got a good look at it. I'll see you in the next episode.